Hello, seventh graders. We are going to start chapter 7, which is about prepositions. The first lesson is about single and multi-word prepositions, and it begins on page 124. So here's the deal. We have talked about prepositions many times this year, and it is something that you have done in other years of your schooling too. It is something that we have got to understand, especially as we move into 8th grade English. This lesson should be kind of a review, but there are some of you who continue to struggle, and so we need to really figure this out before the end of our school year. We will be able to finish chapter 7 before the end of the month. All right, here's the definition. Prepositions show the relationship between a noun or pronoun, but that's called the object of the preposition, and another word in the sentence. So that definition actually sounds a little bit more challenging than it really is. You can always find a preposition because a preposition always has to be in a prepositional phrase. So here's an example. The boys ran around the wagon. Okay, around is the preposition. Around the wagon is the prepositional phrase. Around is showing the relationship between the wagon and where the boys ran. Okay, like I said on the last slide, a preposition must be in a prepositional phrase. And here's how you can tell that it's a prepositional phrase. They always start with a preposition. They always end with a noun. That noun is called the object of the preposition. So we usually say OP, or we abbreviate OP. Prepositional phrases can have lots of adjectives in them. Doesn't matter how many, or they might have none. All prepositional phrases are extra. So I should be able to take them out of a sentence and my sentence should still make sense. Okay? Here are a couple other examples, or another example. I walked to the grocery store across the street. Okay, I have two prepositional phrases, to the grocery store and across the street. In the first one, to is the preposition and store is the object of the preposition. And in the second one, across is the preposition and street is the object of the preposition. Here's another example. My older brother painted the pictures on our wall. On our wall is the prepositional phrase. On is the preposition. Wall is the object of the preposition. And I can test this out because I could take out on our wall and it still makes sense. My older brother painted the pictures. There's also a sentence that we've used a lot. The boys ran blank the wagon. And if my preposition fits in the blank, then I know that it makes sense, that it's a preposition. The boys ran on the wagon, makes sense. So it fits both tests. There are quite a few prepositions. You guys, you're not going to be able to memorize all of them, but you need to kind of know what sorts of words they are. So there's a list on page 124 of common prepositions. You should maybe write down a few of them, and just so you have a sense of what kind of words they are. Page 124 also talks about how there are some multi-word prepositions that are made up of more than one word. Like according to is a preposition. So that both words together are acting like the preposition. Some even have three words, like in addition to. Those three words together are the preposition. So according to my mother, my brother is the best artist in our family. According to my mother is the phrase, according to is the preposition, and mother is the object. And on the other side of the screen, my parents sent him instead of me for art lessons. Instead of me is the phrase, instead of is the preposition, me is the object. And here is the sentence that I will say over and over and over to you. The boys ran blank the wagon. If you're stuck, take every word in the sentence and read it to see if it makes sense in that blank. There are two prepositions that don't make sense in the blank. So you memorize of and during. Otherwise, you memorize this sentence, the boys ran blank the wagon, of and during, and then you should be able to find prepositions. So here's the deal. Your assignment for 7.1 is posted. It will be due on Monday at the beginning of our English class, which is at 11 on Monday. I really want to stress 3 things. Please take your time. Give yourself plenty of time to do your homework. If you are starting your homework on Monday morning, you are not giving yourself the best possible chance to do well. You should start your homework today, and you should be able to finish it today or tomorrow. Points will be deducted for late homework. At this point in 7th grade, and at this point in online learning, we have all figured out how to turn in homework, so points are deducted for late homework. If you do not do your homework well this time, you will be redoing it until I am positive that you understand prepositional phrases. I am online right now and ready to help you, and make it a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.